friends, happy Thursday. Welcome to Throw It Out Thursday. We kick chemicals to the curb every single week here, and tonight is my fourth in my 8-week series. Hi guys, hi Dr. Laura, hi Wendy, hi Becca, and we're talking all about pregnancy, birth, and babies over my over this 8-week period, and so we are halfway there, week 4 tonight. So thank you so much for spending some of your evening with me. Hi guys, hi Anna. Hi guys. Oh, thank you so much. Hi Jackie. And if you are new to my Periscope channel, my name is Hillary LaMay, and I am an essential oil educator and leader from doTERRA International, and I love using this platform of Periscope to connect and create a virtual aspect of continuing education for you all. So it's a stream of education for my team all over the world, because I can't possibly support everyone in their homes individually, right? Oil Squad, got my Oil Squad tee on from Root and Pedal, holla. And so it's a great opportunity for me to be able to come into all of your homes every Thursday night and share with you, and also keep all of this information on YouTube. So if you missed anything, you're always welcome to go there. But if you don't have anyone supporting you, if you don't have anyone plugging you into their classes or streams of education, if they are just maybe not as excited or engaged with oils as you are, this is an opportunity for you to get lots of education for free. So the past 17 months of Periscopes are all on my YouTube channel. Just keyword search my name, Hillary LaMay, and you'll find everything. Hi from Wyoming, awesome. You know, you can always also share this broadcast with your followers by swiping to the right or up, and that also gets you an extra entry in tonight's giveaway, which is pretty LaMayzing. And you can also tap the screen at the bottom as many times as you want, even while you're watching the replay, and that just lets me know you're enjoying yourself, you're having fun with the Oil Squad, and you're finding this informative as well. So throughout this series, I'm going to be using 3 references. I'm first going to be using Stephanie Fritz's Essential Oils Guide for Pregnancy, Birth, and Babies. This is such a phenomenal resource. Even if you are no longer, if kids having babies and pregnancy and birth is no longer on your radar, get this book. It's going to be a great gift to give your oilers, family and friends. It's a great baby shower gift. This book is just so phenomenal, and tonight we're going to be working on page 120 and beyond in the labor and postpartum section. Oh, hi Jacob. And then we're also going to be using the Spring doTERRA Living magazine, because I had been planning this series for quite a while, and they perfectly timed their publication. On page 14 is the essential delivery section, so we're going to be using lots of little tips and tricks from this magazine, and this magazine is free to you if you don't have, thank you Dr. Laura. Hi Jen. This magazine is free if you did not get a copy in your mailbox. You can always go to doterra.com and download it for free. Just go to books and magazines on the doterra.com website. And but again, this is page 14. It's got so many great resources and oils to use that we're going to be using tonight in our demo. And I love all the opportunity to learn on doterra.com. So even if you don't have an upline leader that is involved with you or that you're in touch with, there is absolutely no reason that you don't feel that you can't get support in other ways. And then lastly, of course, the Essential Life Book. This is the Oiler's Bible. Everyone who joins my Oil Squad gets a copy of this when they get on the Loyalty Rewards program. It is a phenomenal resource as well. I'm just going to highlight real quick a few sections that I really love. The first section is on page 301. This is for pregnancy, labor, and nursing. Page 171 that talks about the supplements, because making sure that your body is really balanced with all of your nutrition is super duper important as well when you're talking about pregnancy. Page 306 is safety with essential oils during pregnancy. You always need to listen to your body, and less is more. I always get a raised hackle when people that are new to my oil team tell me that they are scanning Pinterest and seeing things with 40 drops of oil and 80 drops of oil, and I'm like, please run the other way. Absolutely not. So 416 is a section on pregnancy, and we're actually doing the afterbirth peri spray from this section. So as always, I like to tweak these recipes and make them my own, so you know, just keep that in mind. I will share the recipes as always in my Instagram feed, as well as my public Facebook page that I administrate. It's for just people that are on different oil teams that we can share and educate and support each other. So if you are not connected with me on Facebook, I would love to connect. Just send me a friend request and send me a little message that you want me to plug you into that education group, and I will be happy to do that, and you'll get lots of information, recipes, we'll be able to connect and all that. So But tonight is all about that special delivery. So again, whether it's for you, whether it's for your family or friends or oilers or a neighbor, this information can be beneficial for you regardless of your stage in life. And one of my sweet best friends, Rebecca, she is due with her baby boy in about 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks. We're super excited for his arrival, so we're staying busy by doing this series to help make sure she has lots of information to use when that time comes. And so in honor of her, I am doing this series. So Becca, I think you're still on there, but love to you, and rub that sweet little baby belly of yours for me. So we're digging into the essentials for delivery and postpartum to keep you comfortable without chemicals, toxic sprays, parabens, synthetic filled creams. We're kicking those to the curb. And I had no idea. I wasn't using oils when I was delivering Olivia. I had no idea. And I really wish that I had, because the sprays they had me used after I had a very traumatic delivery with Olivia, it was extremely challenging for me. She was completely safe the whole time, but it was very challenging. And afterward, I had a lot of pain and a lot of bleeding. And the sprays and creams and things that they were having me use, I didn't know any better. I wasn't a label reading gangster then, but now I am, and now I can share these with you. So we're going to do a peri spray, which is going to cool down your personals. We like to keep this this Periscope channel family friendly, so of course you can still share this with your followers to get an extra entry into tonight's giveaway. But I'm going to try to keep it, rated G. So anyway, we're going to do a cool down your personals peri spray, and then I'm going to show you how to make padsicles, so they can even freeze your personals a little more. We're going to stick those in the freezer, so you'll have lots of options, and we're going to use those oils that are super friendly. Jacob's gone. I'm sure this is not interesting him at all. And then we're going to do the little peri pads. So you'll have 3 options with the same oils and the same solution. You can either use it as a spray, you can use the frozen padsicles, or you can use the peri pads. So, and those are just sort of like makeup remover pads that you'll use after you use the restroom. So these are going to just help you with postpartum comfort, and then I'm going to also share with you a few of the little tips and suggestions from the Spring Living magazine on some other great kind of miscellaneous tips for you when you are in labor and delivery and then postpartum after that. So every week in this series, I'm giving away a bunch of LaMayzing treats and goodies because I just love you guys so much to pieces, and I love spoiling you with goodness. So again, if you would like to enter the giveaway, all you need to do, and you'll get an extra entry into the giveaway by swiping to the right or up and sharing this live broadcast with your friends and followers. You can go to my Instagram page and comment on the post I made this morning. Just comment with your favorite bird, because the stork is delivering a baby, right? So just post your comment with your favorite bird and then tag a bunch of friends, and I will use a randomizer app tonight, so make sure all your entries are in by 10 p.m. Eastern, and then by 11 p.m. Eastern I will post the winner. And if you do win, please shoot me your snail mail address as soon as possible, because I would like to get this out to you tomorrow morning after we drop Olivia off at school. It is my day off, and I will hit the post office ASAP and get these goodies out to you so you have them on Monday. So what is in our goodie bag tonight? Of course, education is #1 with me in my world. So you're going to get a copy of this book that I've been using in every single one of the scopes that we'll be doing in this series. It is a phenomenal resource. You're also going to get the fantastic USB travel diffuser that turns 7 colors. It's beautiful. It fits in your cup holder. It's also great for the labor and delivery room. It's great for travel. Once you and your baby are hitting the road, you're going to really want those calming oils with you on the go. So you're going to get that as well. You're also going to get these organic cotton rounds that we're going to use to make the peri pads. So that's going to be really great for you. You can use them for makeup remover pads if pregnancy and babies are nowhere on your radar. That doesn't mean you need to stop watching. Please don't stop watching, because a lot of this information is still really great for you to share with your friends and oilers when it's relevant for them. Also, my sweet friend Patty, aka the doTERRA United Nations, she started her own Etsy shop called The Natural Vita, and this is her beautiful essential tummy tuck cream, and she uses all of our pure doTERRA essential oils in all of her products. So go check out her Etsy page and tell her I sent you, and the winner will get this fabulous big tub of tummy tuck cream. Also, because we're kicking chemicals to the curb, especially when we're talking about having baby near you and on your skin, you do not want to be using aluminum-filled deodorant. So this is from my sweet friend Raylene. She's also on my oil team, and she runs the Keep It Real Living Natural Apothecary, where we get all of our dryer balls. And this is a sample of her deodorant, which I love. It's unisex. It's fantastic. I just love it so much. So the winner is going to get a sample of this as well. Also, you're going to get this adorable onesie. This is 6-month-old onesie. My mom has an oil for that. Oh my gosh, you guys, isn't this so cute? I love this so much. And this is from the Root and Petal, and I just love this so much. I can't wait to give this to you. And even if, like I said, even if babies are nowhere on your radar, you can still totally share this with a friend or anyone that you might know that is having a baby. Also, snacks and protein are super duper important. So this is the 180 Snacks Organic Nutty Quinoa Bites, blueberry and rice, and it's clean and it's delicious. So you're gonna get a little sample of that to make sure you have something to nosh on while you're in the hospital. Also, a super duper long USB cable, 12-foot long, with 2 USB ports, so you and your hubby or your friend or whoever's with you in the labor and delivery room will make sure that you have all of your devices juiced up so we can see lots and lots of beautiful photos of your essential baby after they are born. Also, from the lovely folks Heather at Essential Oil Accessory, this beautiful 10 oil roller holder case. It's a zipper pouch and it's a hard case, so it's going to be able to go everywhere with you. You're going to hold all of your Root and Petal rainbow rollers in here. This is a must in any to-go bag as well. Also, every week we're going to be sharing magnesium because magnesium is the absolute jam for calming, relaxing, making sure you're not constipated after your baby is born. That is a serious problem among moms that are having babies. You will get constipated while you're pregnant and after because your body's leaching all of those minerals and support for your baby. So you're definitely going to want to be able to make your magnesium mocktails with that, absolutely. And then my sweet friend Jeannie at the Handmade by Annabella's Mommy shop, she makes all of these beautiful gold labels for me. And so you're going to get one that says wake up, one that says all-purpose cleaner, so you can get all your chemicals gone out of your house, and then one that says good vibes, so you can make a really awesome good vibes roller for your delivery bag. And then the winner's also going to get a strip of these cap stickers for the Mother's Day oils. So that's kumquat, red mandarin, and sunny citrus. The winner's going to get a little strip of these, so there will be 2 stickers for each of those awesome oils. And you're also going to get this really pretty silver keychain from Aroma Tools, so you can do the dough on the go and share the O with everyone. Also, the body butter from doTERRA, which is phenomenal. I love this stuff. It's great on the baby. It's great on you, on your belly. After your baby is delivered, your stretch marks are going to be itchy. Your belly's going to be itchy. Your legs and thighs are going to be itchy. So yeah, this you're going to get as well. Also, a tube of Deep Blue Rub, because every mom is going to need this for afterward when you are exhausted and you are just T-I-R-E-D, tired. Deep Blue Rub is going to be a massage therapist in the bottle for you. Also, a set of these yummy C-Snacks seaweed sheets, because you want to make sure your iodine is on point after you've had a baby and all of your minerals are zapped from you. A 2 Carls on Oil magnet for your fridge, and Zoya purple, this beautiful Zoya called Serenity. This is one of the brand new nail polishes in their arsenal. And Zoya nail polish is the best. I've been loving them for 8 years. It's non-toxic, it's amazing. I'm gonna share a coupon code for them in a second. But all these goodies are gonna go to one very special person. So I hope that you will enter the giveaway and make sure that you share your information with me if you do win as soon as possible tomorrow or tonight, so that I can get you all these super duper awesome goodies. Oh good, I'm so glad that you used your coupon code to get nail polishes. You are going to love them so much. Now if you don't win, don't be too terribly sad, because again, as always, we have lots of coupon codes. So I'm gonna share a couple with you tonight. The first one is for Pampered Chef. You can get 10% off all of your kitchen items, because when you're bringing a brand new baby home, you want to get your freezer meals on point. You want to, you really want to turn all of your meal prep into efficient, quick things so that you can have healthy options to eat when you are at home with your baby. So you can just type in bit.ly/Chef Hillary into your browser, and anything that you purchase will be 10% off. You'll also be able to get 10% off at shareoils.com using the code LaMayzing10. And I just stocked up on some tear pads and spray bottles, and these are where you'll get the 15 milliliter dropper tops. I just love using the dropper tops for all of my crafts. It is so simple, and it just really streamlines the not wasting oils aspect of things. You just really don't need a lot, and you can really control the drops as they come out. Also, you can get 10% off from 15% off from the Natural Vita, so Patty's Etsy shop, and the tear pads are on shareoils.com. So they've got lots of stuff. Check them out. But you're gonna get 15% off from the Natural Vita on Etsy. You just type in LaMay15 to get that. And then you'll type in LaMay to get 15% off at Red Fox Lane. This is where I get all of my essential oil roller bags, and they just hold so many things. It's just ridiculous. I love these bags. Thank you, Red Fox Lane. And you'll be able to use Mom's Rock 15 for 15% off Amber Dreams jewelry, and these are the Baltic Amber teething necklaces that I wear, and these are great for just inflammation and pain and all of that. So you're definitely going to want to get a Baltic Amber necklace for yourself if you suffer from head tension or anything like that. And then for any mamas in your life that are having little babies, this is a must. Olivia wore hers when she was 3 months old, and she wore it until she was about 3 years old, and it stopped the drooling, it stopped the inflammation in her jaws, and it was just a fantastic resource for us. And we were using Baltic Amber long before we were involved in our essential oil journey. So this has always been, wellness has always been something on my radar, and I'm just so grateful for the last almost 3 years that I've had these natural options at my fingertips. So again, that's Mom's Rock 15 to get 15% off Amber Dreams jewelry. And then last but not least, Earth Love to get 50% off 6 to 24 polishes, and this is the color of the week tonight for me. This is Zoya Morgan. She's beautiful, she's pretty in pink, and I just love her so much. And you can get all of your polishes, 6 to 24 polishes, you guys, for half off. They're normally $9. You can get them for half off. And this promotion is good until May 10th. So you definitely want to make sure that you capitalize on all of your Zoya, because you don't want, if your baby's sucking on your fingers or your hands are in their mouth, you don't want them ingesting nasty toxic nail polish. So anyway, now we're going to get into our demo. The first I'm doing is my afterbirth peri spray. And this you can massage into your peri area before and during or after labor. It's on page 416 of the Essential Life book, but I adapted it from the input that I got from Leilani and from Taylor and from Carly, and this is something that all of those that all of my Oil Mama squad has shared with me when I was creating this series. So we're just going to take a spray bottle, and I just named this Peri Spray, and we're going to be using frankincense, helichrysum, lavender, and melaleuca, and all we are going to do is just add 10 drops of each of the oils we're using into this spray bottle, and you want to use glass or pet grade plastic. That's safe for using essential oils. And then we're going to top this with witch hazel. Now you certainly can use water and witch hazel, but witch hazel is a natural astringent, so it's going to remove bacteria, and it's just going to really soothe your personals, and it's going to be fantastic. And I wish I had this when I was delivering Olivia. So first we're going to use helichrysum, and this is also known as liquid stitches, and this is the oil that we use in Olivia's nosebleed blend because it's just phenomenal. It stops the bleeding almost immediately. So we are going to use helichrysum in this blend, and helichrysum helps with bruising. It's great for bleeding and trauma. I know, where was this when I was delivering her as well, Lindsay? I totally hear you. So we're going to do 10 drops of helichrysum. I hope you guys are having a great night wherever you are. I know Dr. Laura was under a snow advisory, and we are at like 75 or 80 degrees. We were riding bikes before dinner tonight, so we are definitely having lots of different climates all over the world tonight. And then the next oil that we're going to use is frankincense, and frankincense is the king of all oils for a reason. Frankincense promotes relaxation, and it's soothing, and it's going to support healthy skin, so this oil is phenomenal. And Leilani, I'm so glad you're on here because you were such a great inspiration for all these recipes, and I have been so excited to share these, especially these recipes tonight. So 10 drops of frank. All right, and as you can see, using the dropper tops is just such a game changer, especially when you're crafting. You can get your kids involved, and it's just so much easier. Oh wow, 70 degrees on Saturday and snowed this morning. Wow, where are you? Well, Oil Bee, what part of the country are you in? All right, and then the next oil we're going to use is lavender. And though lavender is not my favorite oil for calming, it has fantastic properties. Oh wow, Minnesota, okay. It has fantastic properties for the skin and for soothing. So we are going to use lavender for its calming and soothing effects on irritated skin. The same reasons that we use lavender on burns. So if you get a burn in the kitchen while you're using all your new Awesome Pampered Chef products, then you will use lavender. And it's the same thing when you're managing your afterbirth, your inflamed personals, if you will. So we're going to add 10 drops of lavender. Great for burns, it really, really is. All right, and then the last but not least, we're going to use Melaleuca, which is tea tree oil. And Melaleuca is cleansing, it's going to remove bacteria, and you might have seen a lot of men's shaving products with Melaleuca, George's beard oil that he's been using for about 2.5 years now. Melaleuca is just such a fantastic oil for anything skin related, burn related, irritation related, anything of that nature. Okay, and so 10 drops of Melaleuca. And then all we're going to do is just top this with our natural astringent, which is witch hazel. And I like to use Thayer's, which is, there's no alcohol in there. Normally when you buy, when you're buying witch hazel from Walgreens or from Walmart or something, it's got 14% alcohol. And we don't want to burn your skin. We just want to soothe your skin. So we're going to go ahead and top this with our Thayer's witch hazel. And just fill it all the way to the top. There we go. And you want to leave room for the spray, the little sprayer there. And Rebecca, I'm coming for you. Next time I see you, you're getting all of these goodies. You're getting this spray bottle, so you can just refill it when you're done, and you'll have all the oils on there. Yeah, you need funnels in your life. So this is our peri spray, and it's ready to go. And you can take this with you. You can make a couple smaller versions and carry it in your purse. You're so welcome. Of course, I got you. You're my oil squad. You can take this with you. You can have it in your bag. Yeah, of course she gets these. Well, we live near each other. She lives in Maryland, so it's like basically neighbors. But yeah, so you're going to be able to have this in your emergency bag for the hospital. You'll be able to have this by your bathroom, and you can just spray this on when you're changing your feminine pads after your birth and you're bleeding and you're in pain. This will really cool you down well, and you can bring, like I said, a smaller bottle with you, but you want to have a really nice sizable bottle, because every single time you use the bathroom, you're going to want to spray yourself down and make sure that you're cooling down, that there's no bacteria or any, you just want to really cleanse yourself really, really well. So this is your peri spray. Now, the next level for this is making our frozen padsicles, and this is something I'm so excited about showing you guys. This was pretty much the one recipe that I could not wait to share when I did this entire when I was prepping for this entire series. So Leilani, thank you for sharing this. Yeah, you can spray yourself leading up to delivery. You can actually spray yourself in your hands and then rub your perinatal area, so right where your vaginal opening is, all of that, all your lady parts, you can massage that in before, during, and after labor. You can spray it, but you can spray it on and then sort of massage it in, and it'll help with crowning, and it's going to help with just everything. It's going to help your body naturally deal with the skin stretching and tearing and all of that, which you hope to not have. And so you want to make sure that you are protecting that area and just really, supporting yourself and making sure you feel comfortable, really, because this is about comfort, and you don't want to be using like Dermoplast or all these other sprays that nobody knows. I mean, when you know better, you can do better, but until you know better, those are the only options that you think you have. So anyway, Leilani's nurses kept the peri pads for her in the breast room, in the breast milk cooler. That is really nice. Yeah, and if you can bring a cooler with you, or if you can, when you go on your tour, if you can talk to them ahead of time and maybe put it in, in one of your little documents that says how you prefer things to go if you have a choice. So anyway, we're gonna do our frozen padsicles, and this is to keep your personals nice and cool. The spray is fantastic, but the padsicles are really gonna be a great complement to that. So what we're gonna do is take a glass bowl, and I've already got some witch hazel measured here, but what we're actually going to be able to do is simplify this. And what you can do is take your spray, and you can either spray the pad or you have options. But so again, this is really one recipe, and you can do it in 3 ways. But for this recipe tonight, I think I will just show you how to spoon it on there. Maybe that will be better. Plus that keeps this full for Rebecca, because I want to make sure that she's good to go. So you take your pads, and you can get any size you want. Yeah, you want to make sure that your tender lady parts are nice and refreshed and cool. And I remember after Olivia was born, I was like, can I get an iceberg for my personals? And little did I know that years later I would be able to share this with you guys. So you can just take some pads, and you want to get really nice sturdy pads that are going to be really absorbent, because I don't know about the other mamas out there, but I had some very, very heavy bleeding for a very long time after delivery, and you want to make sure that you're not going to be leaking through your underwear and all that stuff. So get a nice thickness of a maxi pad. And what you're going to do is we are going to take our witch hazel. So actually, let's start with that. We're gonna do, this is 1 cup of witch hazel, and we're gonna add the same oils that we used in the Peri spray, but we're gonna use the solution. We're just gonna make it in a different form. So again, we're gonna do 10 drops of Frank, 10 drops of Melaleuca, 10 drops of lavender, and 10 drops of helichrysum. So we're just gonna put these right into the pool of witch hazel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the cool thing about this is we're going to use half of this for the frozen padsicles and the other half we're going to do for Peri pads. So just like you can make your own DIY makeup remover pads that I've shown before on Periscope last year, we're going to do the same things with the solution. So you have a spray, you have frozen padsicles, and you have Peri pads. We're covering all your bases, we're covering all your lady parts, and making sure they're nice and calm and cool for you. So we did our helichrysum, now we're going to do 10 drops of lavender. And again, if pregnancy, birth, and babies are nowhere near your radar, this information is still relevant. Please don't stop watching. Share it with your oilers, your friends, your family members. Make these for a baby shower. At a baby shower, it might be really fun to make these and do a little make and take type of thing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One extra for good measure. And then frankincense, of course, the king of all oils. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And then we're just going to give this a little mix and we're going to set this aside. Now what we're going to do first is take aloe vera gel. And this I get from the vitamin shop. It's also on my Amazon repository. Your personals are going to be so fly. They're going to be so cool, Rebecca. I got you covered. So we're going to take 1 tablespoon of aloe vera juice. And you don't need to do anything to this. We're just going to take a tablespoon and spread it onto the surface of the pad. And that's going to be a protective barrier from the pad and your skin. Because I'm telling you, it is ice, ice, baby. Your personals are going to be so chill. But it is not going to feel good to have anything touching your lady parts. You want everything as far away from your lady parts as possible. So the aloe vera gel is going to be frozen and it's going to create a barrier from the pad and your personals. So what we're going to do is just apply 1 tablespoon of the aloe vera juice, and you want to spread it all the way across the surface of the pad. Okay, and you want to keep the little stickers for the wings, you want to keep those on so nothing sticks. And so once you have that covering all the surface area, because you're going to want to cover your front and you're going to want to cover your back. You're going to want all your personals covered and protected and iced baby. Okay, and then what you're going to do is take another teaspoon or 2 of the liquid, and you're just going to pour this Peri spray liquid mixture onto the surface of the pad. So now we've got the aloe vera gel that's going to, I love to whistle, what can I say? You're going to have the aloe vera gel, and all of this liquid is going to freeze, and it's going to, I will teach you how to whistle. I'll totally teach you how to whistle. If you're making me an auntie again, I can at least whistle, right? You guys are cracking me up. So then what we'll do is we're going to take slivers of parchment paper. You can totally mix the aloe with the witch hazel mixture. You can. It's totally up to you. This is just what Leilani did. This is what I'm going by. She swears by this recipe, so I'm sticking with that. But feel free to make this your own as always. My recipes are just, you know, a baseline. You can use whatever oils you like. You can use none of these oils. You can use all of these oils. Just the world is your oyster, so absolutely do whatever makes you happy. Then we're going to take a piece of parchment paper cut to fit the pad, and that way we're not going to have anything sticking to itself. So then you're going to fold the wings in, and you want to keep the jacket on top, and all you're going to do is just fold this over like so, and you would never know. The world is your oyster, totally. And then what we'll do is just take a little piece of tape. You can take washi tape or anything fun that you might have, and then you're just going to simply tape this shut. Okay, and there you go. And then you're going to stick all of these in the freezer ready to go for Rebecca, for all your peeps, okay? And I'm going to show you one more. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the pad and you're just going to unpeel it, and you're going to pull the wings out, okay? And you're just going to take 1 tablespoon of aloe vera gel, and you're just going to take that tablespoon of aloe vera gel and spread it all over the surface of the pad, front and back. You want all of your personals to be cool, okay? Iced. And then you're going to take the solution. Again, you're going to take 1 or 2 teaspoons worth, and you're just going to cover this all with the mixture, and it's going to absorb and just be phenomenal and soothing and amazing for your personals. And then we're going to take our piece of parchment paper that we've cut to fit, and you don't want anything to stick, so you have the wings pulled out, okay? and then you're just gonna fold over like so. You can use any materials you like, your preference. Will the pad still be absorbent with the solution on top? Yes, it will be. You are going to, this is going to rock your world. It's going to freeze, and it's going to, it's just going to, when it's on your warm skin, it's going to melt, and those oils are going to kind of act as a diffuser because your body heat is going to bring them up and rise into your personals. It's going to feel soothing and cooling, amazing. Rebecca, these are for you. I'm gonna keep these in the freezer until I see you next, which might be on delivery day, so OMG. Anyway, and then, because we don't want to waste anything, what we're going to do, yes, I have it on my calendar, delivery day. And so what we're going to do, because we don't waste anything, we're going to use the rest of our liquid to use our peri pads. So again, you have so many options. If the frozen padsicles are too fussy for you, no problem, skip it. What you're going to do is just take a mason jar, jelly jar, and I've gone ahead and put these cotton rounds, and the winner of tonight's giveaway, of course, is going to win a pretty nice long tube of these cotton rounds. These are organic cotton pads, and what you're going to do is just stuff these down in there. And this has about, I would say about 40 pads. These are just the little, you know, little quilted pads. Super, super simple and fun. What you're gonna do is just pour the mixture straight over the pads. Easy does it. You can skip the spray, you can skip anything, but after you use the restroom, after you urinate, you are going to want to make sure that you are cleansing your personals and making sure that you do not have any bacteria or urine left on your skin, and you will just be able to do this and you will be good to go. And you're just gonna fill this up until they're all absorbed, which is, you know, just eyeball it. And you can get them on Amazon if you can't find any, but you can get them at Walgreens, you can get them at Walmart, Target, any of the cosmetic aisles, wherever you shop. And so you see that you're gonna press these down, and it might be hard to see because it's bright, but the liquid, there you go, you can see that liquid. So you're gonna press them down and absorb it. And I know, Angela, you gotta go with the flow, girl. I'm telling you, just trust me, hold my hand, and I will show you the oily way. Yeah, but you just eyeball it, so however much it'll hold, you just, you know, keep pouring onto the pads until it's all absorbed. And so you're gonna use about, you know, a cup. So you used a half a cup for the pads, and then you'll probably use more depending on how many you make. I mean, you can maybe make 2 recipes worth, 2 batches, and then if you need to make more pads, you can do that, or you can just use the spray, or you can do whatever you want, but invite your friends over and have a fun night before baby comes, and y'all can make your peri soothers. So really in no time, we made peri pads, we made a peri spray to keep all of your personals cool down, and then we made these frozen padsicles that you can use any kind of pads that you like. All you need to do is just grab some parchment paper or wax paper, whatever you have at home, and your aloe vera gel and your oils, and you'll be good to go. So, and again, if that's too fussy, you can also use Immortelle. That was one of Leilani's favorites that she used in her labor and delivery. And so, you know, hopefully these are helpful for you, and hopefully you enjoy them. After labor and delivery, you're going to experience a lot of abdominal cramping, so you definitely want to be sure that you have your deep blue rub, which, hello, it matches my Oil Squad shirt from the Root and Petal. So cute. And my earrings too, imagine that. I love matching on Periscope night. So the deep blue rub you're gonna absolutely love. You're also going to love Clary Calm. I've got that here handy to share. Clary Calm is such a fantastic oil. Now this is Clary Sage. You can use Clary Calm or Clary Sage, whichever you prefer. I like Clary Sage. Clary Calm is a little strong for me, but we do use it for Rebecca. Not Rebecca, I just saw your comment. We use it for Olivia, and Rebecca, you will be almost ready to use this when you hit your due date soon. And then you're also going to, you can, you know, add 2 or 3 drops of peppermint or digestion to your water. There's so many other great oils that you can use for keeping you comfortable. Like I said, some peppermint in your water, just a drop. Yeah, I don't love the smell of Clary Calm, but it really does work. And especially with my cranky 5.5-year-old who is definitely testing her limits lately, we have been Clary Calming her up a storm. I need to order more. So peppermint, or you can put a drop of digestion in your water if you're feeling a little bit uneasy. I know a lot of times right before you go into labor, you can feel nauseated and like you don't want to eat anything. Yeah, and you'll put it on the inside of your ankles, close to your abdominal area. and it'll just help your body support you naturally as you get into labor and delivery. You'll also want to use your magnesium. You're going to want to be drinking your magnesium. Now, it comes in lots of flavors, but I know a lot of times when you're pregnant, you might not feel appetized. You know, some of the smells or tastes might not really be appetizing to you. So there is orange and lemon and cherry and raspberry lemon and lots of other berry flavors. But if you don't like those, you can always just go with plain. Any of your citrus oils will pair really well with this. You can pair it with a magnesium mocktail if you want something with bubbles that might settle your stomach a little bit as well. And now we're gonna just talk about a couple other little tips for comfortable delivery. And these come directly from the doTERRA Living magazine that talks all about essential delivery. So number one, you really wanna know your surroundings. Always go to the tour for your hospital. I know it might seem silly, like why do I need to go on a tour of the hospital? I'm gonna be in one room having a baby. But you wanna meet the staff. You wanna look at the room size, especially if you plan on having visitors. We had like 25 or 30 visitors and they gave us the biggest room possible, which was really nice because I didn't feel crowded. It was just amazing. Everyone was coming in and getting to meet Olivia and spend time with us before we were home, because we did end up staying a little bit longer at the hospital than normal. So all those friends and family were able to come and visit us before we got settled in at home. So you always just want to make sure you take that hospital tour, especially if you'd like to request use of their freezer. You really want to be able to have that dialogue and feel comfortable with where you're going. You also want to educate yourself, and that means things like your oils, things like having your resource book handy. You want to know your options. So there are lots of different laboring options, whether you're having a C-section or whether you're having a vaginal delivery. You need to know your options because you never know what could happen, and we all have perfectly laid plans, and those change, and our babies have their own way that they want to come into this world. They want to make their appearance, and we have no control over that whatsoever. So you just got to let that part go, and just let it go to the universe, and just know that you're doing the best you can to have the education. So that means lots of options like hot tubs, birthing balls, stretches, prenatal massage, breathing techniques, epidurals or not epidurals. Just being aware so that you can make an educated decision from the information that you're given. So some other oils to use that you can diffuse or use topically for helping support you during your labor transition from delivery into postpartum. Citrus Bliss is a phenomenal oil. I know my oiler Carly, who helped me give me lots of information and shared her journey with me when she was pregnant and delivering her sweet baby. She loved using this oil, Citrus Bliss. So this is a fantastic oil to use. Also cedarwood and serenity. These two oils are really phenomenal. Yeah, be kind to yourself. Things just don't go as planned. I don't know anyone whose delivery and labor went as they planned it, and you just have to expect the unexpected and just be flexible and know your baby's health is the absolute #1 thing. Anything else is irrelevant right now. So cedarwood or serenity. I love cedarwood, but I know lots of people like serenity. Also, you're gonna love wild orange and peppermint. These two oils together are just absolute magic, and lately, of course, I've been loving the Sunny Citrus blend of grapefruit, wild orange, and peppermint. So you can apply these oils topically to wherever you like, you know, behind your ears, your neck and chest, the inside of your wrists. You can even apply the oils to a diffuser bracelet or diffuser necklace or diffuser jewelry that you might want to have handy. So also other oils that are great for your delivery and postpartum time. Aroma Touch is a phenomenal oil. This is the massage blend. Also oils like lemongrass and ginger, especially if you're having any pain afterward when your cervix and your everything is going back down to normal and your uterus is shrinking down, you're going to be experiencing labor cramps, just like very intense period PMS cramps. So as that's happening, you are going to really want some support. So things like cypress as well. Cypress is another fantastic oil. I like to add Aroma Touch, cypress, and lemongrass to a little dollop of the deep blue rub and just rub that wherever you might feel pain. So really hopefully these, and also like lower back pain, lower back pain, anything like that, back labor and beyond. Plus you're going to be sitting in a hospital bed for a while, so if you're able to get up, I definitely recommend doing that, sitting on your birthing ball as well afterward, but you want to be able to support all your muscles. So hopefully this was informative for you and that you found some nuggets, even if you're not pregnant, you're not nursing, you're not planning on being ever again. Hopefully that you can share this information with your oil team and your friends and family when it is relevant to them. Years from now, you can always go back to my YouTube archive and watch this again, or just jot down some notes and share it with anyone that it might be relevant to. And you can just find me there, keywords Hillary LaMay. You can also watch all of my past periscopes for that you might have missed on the recents page of my intro on my profile page on Periscope. There's a button that says recents, so you're always welcome to pop in there if you missed anything. Also, don't forget that the Two Curls on Oil latest podcast for April is now up on our Facebook page. So just go to Facebook keyword 2 Curls on Oil, the number 2. And Dr. Laura and I and Andrew do that every month, and we just have this essential oil conversation, and we just share what we're diffusing, what we're reading, what oils we're into, and we do an oil spotlight. And this month it was Digest Zen and the Breathe Vapor Stick. So go learn about those oils. If you comment in the thread of the podcast post over there on the Two Curls on Oil Facebook page, you'll be entered to win our giveaway, and we're giving away a beautiful diffuser bracelet, a black and gold diffuser bracelet from Put On Love Designs, so we're excited to give that away as well. And then tomorrow night, Dr. Laura and I are going live doing our Boss Babe Business Chatter Q&A on Zoom, so you can get the link for that also on the Two Curls on Oil Facebook page. Next week, our topics are going to be one of my favorite ones, breastfeeding support with oils. Breastfeeding journey was one of the most memorable times in my life. I was a breast milk donor for a year for my nephew Jacob, and I was a breast milk donor for a couple of my other friends, one of whom is on my oil team. And we've been friends for over 20 years. So I am really excited to share with you oils for breastfeeding support, and just come back and hang out with me next Thursday, and there will be another super duper giveaway. But be sure that you've entered tonight's giveaway so that you can get this awesome prize pack. And I can't wait to see you guys next Thursday. And for everyone watching the replay, thank you guys so much for watching. And for all of you, thank you so much for watching as well. And I can't wait to see you next time. Bye guys.